Hi, I'm Matty from Monday Music Mayhem. Today I'm going to show you how to make a quick dance tune, so here we go. Okay, so the first thing I did is made a hook. So I wanted quite a minimalist and percussive sound, so I went down here and chose plucking echoes, and it sounds a bit like this. Now that sounds great, but I wanted it to sound a bit more dancey, so what I do now is I go into the MIDI effects, chord trigger, single, intervals and perfect fifths. This is just going to give a perfect fifth to every note and it will sound like this. There you go. So now I've got that, I'm going to record a hook. Okay, so there it is. The next thing I do is get some drums. So I find a kit that I like and I'm going to record them all individually, so each drum individually. First I go with kick. And I'm just going to do a simple 4 to the floor. Okay, so next I'm going to layer up with some snares and it's going to sound like this. And finally some hi-hats, they're going to be on the offbeat and sound like this. Now the drums are down, I'm going to add some arpeggios. So I find a synth I like, go into MIDI effects and choose the arpeggiator. If you're not the greatest keys player, there's a function in the arpeggiator called latch which you can find up here. And when you press that, if you just press a chord, you don't have to hold it down, it'll just play it like this. So I'm not holding it down anymore. That could be really helpful if you're not the greatest keyboard player yet, but you still want to get those arpeggiated synths. Now I've got a sound I like, I'm going to record in some chords. So the next thing I'm going to do is get ready for a very cheesy drop. So what I do is go into the loops up here, type in noise, and then there'll be loads of sweeps, like filter sweep sounds that sound like this. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to get one that gets quieter and one gets louder, and I'll put them together, and it's going to sound something like this all together. So you can hear that's an easy way of breaking down the tension and building it back up. If you wanted to add some more emphasis to the drop, you can add some very cheesy drums. So you just build up the kick drum in speed. So you start with quarter notes and then you just slowly shorten them and they get faster, and it's going to sound like this. So next thing I'm going to do is add some bass. I found a sound that has a bit of a rise, so it's like a and I'm going to record in a bass line. Here we go. Now the song's nearly finished. I'm just going to enhance the drums. So a great way to do that is go into electronic drum kits. Scroll right to the bottom and you can find kit pieces. So you can see here I'm looking through the snares and finding one I like, and once I have, I'll record that in. Another great reason to use this method is because you can easily tune the drums. So at the minute the snare sounds like a bit of a splat, and it's so easy just to tune it up and make it sound a bit tighter like this. So right now I'm doing the same thing with the kick drum, finding one I like and recording it in. So by adding these emphasized drum sounds, it's just going to make the song sound a bit bigger after the drop. Cool, so now I've arranged it all a bit into a song, and you can have a listen to the final thing. Here we go. There it is, a very quick and basic dance song for you. I hope this video has helped you with your own music making. If you want to see any more of what we're doing, Rob and I will be going live at 6 PM on Monday on the Clothcat YouTube channel. So check it out there and look at the other videos we're posting too. Thank you very much, bye.